everybody, good morning, or good afternoon I should say, and welcome back to the channel. I'm in not 7 Mile right now, I'm in Somerville right now along the Newcastle district. I was just in 7 Mile where I caught a train. Actually, it was like between 7 Mile and like New Miami where I caught Norfolk Southern 262, and I'm about to catch him again flying through Somerville. Now, I have 2 from yesterday in Miamisburg on the Toledo sub, and that's all I got. I was up there all day with Buckeye Freight Railing, and I got 2 CSX trains, plus on the Norfolk Southern, I got a Lorem Ballast Saver truck that I think x-rays all the ballast and stuff like that. It's a weird concept. I don't know how it works, but anyways, we got a train coming. We got a train coming right now. I hear it just several miles down the line. My end of train device is going off on my radio. And we had a past couple sunny days, but clouds have moved in, and I think we're going to have a little bit of rain here. But hey, it's spring, and that's how spring goes. Anyways, folks, that train is coming. And once it gets here, I'll get the video rolling. So stay tuned. All right, everybody, good morning from sunny Miamisburg. But it's a little chilly today. A little chilly. We got Buckeye Freight Railing down there doing his thing. And we got M511 coming down here on the Toledo sub through Miamisburg. There they are coming around the bend. Look at that. Look at that. Looking good, man. Oh, yeah, I think he's ripping. That ain't a bad thing. Horn salute. That morning sun. I left my bearskin in the somewhere, and it ain't in my truck, and I'm kind of chilly. Woo, this train's throwing off some breeze. Oh man. Some gloves in the truck, and I might put them on. I think. That's Suline grainer. Ow! Popped my knee as I was turning. Yeah, it looks like he's slowing down. I bet you he's going to slow down as he gets to Carlisle. They're going to put him in the siding. So if he do that, that means we either got a high priority train coming south or something coming north. Salt, pepper. Sorry about the fast pan. Wonder if M511's got any DPU or DPU on it today. It might not, since it had some power up front. Man, look at this colorful artwork here. A lot of auto racks on the back of the M511, that's for sure. Oh, man, they're everywhere, I feel. Built in December of last year. Oh, there's some cement car, empty cement cars, looks like. Gondolas full of scrap, probably. Yeah, but they're slowing down compared to where they were. Oh yeah, Boog. Usually see Boog on auto racks. Look at this auto rack coming up. You got Boog and Azzer, I don't know. Anyways, there's the end of M511. Gotta watch where I step here. All right, here they go. Folks, that sun's feeling pretty good. All right. M511 slowing down. I'm here in Miamisburg, house on the hill. There's the house on the hill. That's why we call it that. Look at that green. Look at that green. Everything's turning green, folks. I love it. As long as it ain't my face, my stomach, we're good to go. All right, hopefully we're gonna catch some Norfolk Southern today. Got that Lorem Ballast Saver or whatever it was. All right, everybody, stay tuned for me. All right, everyone. I've been waiting for a long time for this train. The first one that came, it's been hours. I don't know what the deal is, but man, it's been nuts. M558, y'all. It's ripping. It's quiet. These things are quiet. Southern covered hopper. Cool. There's another one. There was some scrap cars. And that's how 558 is going to end, I guess. He was ripping, man. Well, there they go. I'm hoping business picks up here because it's been mighty slow. And that ain't no fun. Yep. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. Happy Wednesday to you. So, in Miamisburg, Buckeye Freight Rail and I didn't get really any trains. We got two. So I decided to continue it and just go today, and I'm along the Newcastle sub. NS262 is coming. tell you what, this is the only NS I've seen in the last 2 days. Well, I caught one yesterday and I only recorded it for the Heritage unit, and so I got a short out of it I haven't posted yet. I just left 7 Mile too, and I should have stayed there. Darn it, I should have stayed there, but it's all right. I'll go back up there. Maybe if the NS is going to start rolling now. .262 is always a one locomotive wonder. .263 usually has one more unit of power, whether it's second or a DPU, because they're usually carrying auto racks or all an auto rack. There goes NS Norfolk Southern 262 to Chicago. Now I'm gonna turn it around and get the heck out of here. I'm in this nice little spot, but it's kind of weird. I don't know if I'd want to hang here. Anyways, I'm gonna go see what I can get into when it comes to trains. All right, folks, stay tuned for me. Don't click away. All right, everybody, here comes 262. You guys can see it down there. Their headlight and their ditch light is going. They're coming. Let's see if they're going faster than they were. They slowed down in the 7 Mile because they had to let a high railer that was going the opposite direction get off the main, and that's what they are currently on, or were currently on. There was the main, not the siding. So yeah, definitely looks like they've picked up speed. That's a good thing for me. Yeah, it picked up speed, but not too much. I mean, I was hoping they were going to pick up some more speed by the time I got here, but don't look like that's the case. But I figured it was worth chasing and finding out. Honestly, I'm gonna go check these rails. It sounded like they were ground recently. .262 isn't too long today. I'm gonna stop by a little store right here in the corner and head back towards 7 Mile and all that. I just thought I'd get in front of this guy and see if I can catch him going fast, but it didn't happen. they go again. I didn't even catch the different side, but you know what? They laid some rail over there because there's a whole big pile of tie plates over there. That's neat. But, oh well, didn't get to catch a different side of them. Not a big deal. Let's see what else we can get into, folks. Don't click away for me. All right, everybody. I've moved back down to 7 Mile. We got the gates going down here at Ritter Road. We got a northbound Norfolk Southern. I checked the signals. It's green. I've swung it around, and here I am. Oh man, looks like we got some foreign power on this one. Heck yeah, man. We got an empty coal train here. Those never come through here. This is a long train. He's slowing down. Double DPU coming through. 2 Thunder Pumpkins. He came in here quick and was ripping, and then he slowed down. That's an empty coal train. Full or empty coal trains don't come very much on this line. He must be a reroute of some sort due to flooding. So that was pretty darn cool. And an SD70 Ace right there. Sometimes I tell myself I should have just stayed in Somerville. Would have caught that guy ripping through, but hey, I'm glad I came down here to get it. That was pretty sweet. All right, folks. We're not done yet. We got plenty more daylight left, plenty more time to catch more trains. Stay tuned. All right, everybody. Saw a light in Glendale on Main 1. Decided to stop and try to get it. It's on Main 1. That's the closest track to me. And it's raining. So, right, here he comes. I think he said 352. That would make sense why it's such a goofy looking train. I didn't hear the axle count on count of the locomotives, but it's a shorty. All right. Cool. All right, folks. Well, I got one more for you. So don't click away just yet, or you're going to miss that one. Look, there's an old switch over there. I think there used to be crossover. Well, there's that switch here. They got a derail on that over there. So, and then it's not locked. I actually don't think they use that anymore. If they do, they put bad order cars on it, which I haven't seen one in a while. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of the rain. Stay tuned. Well, I don't know if it's the same train or I got down here in time or if I got in front of it. I had a lot of traffic and a lot of red lights, and it doesn't look like the same train. And it's not. Look at that. It is. Boxcars are those? There's a lot of them. SOXX. I don't know what that is. All right. There they go. Huh. Look over there. Look at those guys. Anybody know what kind of birds those are? Cool. Anyways, there goes that NS train. Stay tuned, folks. All right, everybody, I've moved down to Hamilton Waterworks, which is not even in Hamilton. It's like New Miami. So, well, whatever. It's in between. We have another empty coal train coming up the line, E700. This is CSX, though. Not even Norfolk Southern. Now, there's another train, I believe, that's behind him that called out Wayne Yard. So I'm going to listen to that, and then I'm going to get these trains, and these will be my last two for this outing to head home. Got the old Georgia Road emblem on this guy. Look at that. I'm right near the defect detector for 27.5. So I just missed I-142 as I pulled in here. If you guys remember correctly, this fence right here is the fence those people backed into. That seems like it was forever ago. It was only like a couple months. Huh. That didn't sound too good, whatever that was. Like I said, there should be a train behind him, just called Wayne Yard. Now Wayne Yard is like, that's like less than 10 miles from here. Almost 10 miles in Fairfield. I think it's less than 10 miles, but I've recorded just outside of Wayne Yard at least once or twice. Picked up good speed, and here's one of the reasons. DPU coming through. He's picked up a good amount of speed. And he's almost out of here. Here comes the end. E700. Georgia Power and Light train head back to Illinois to get more coal. All right, folks, there they go. We're gonna wait on that train that was just behind him, and we'll see what happens. All right, do me a favor. Stay tuned. Do not click away. You know, as I was saying, you don't call out signals. And I didn't hear this guy caught a signal. Why? Because he probably came off of Norfolk Southern, and I have CSX on. Oh man, look at all that foreign power. This will be the final train of the day. I thought there was one coming north, but I guess it just stopped. But anyways, look at all that foreign power on there. Cool. I always like seeing the BNSF. I don't know. This is kind of weird. Because, like, all JB Hunt was like far as the eye can see. Every container minus one that was like, I think the one that I saw up there was KLM, and this is all JB Hunt. All of it. So, yeah, I don't know. It's just weird what this is. Excuse me. JB Hunt Express here. Woo-wee. I haven't seen anything but, except for that one container. And the way he's slowing down, he's got to be taking the curve. This had to come off of NS. Not a very long train. But, man, that's crazy. I've never seen all JB Hunt containers before. This is nuts. This has to be like an X, like an extra train, or like an extra, I mean, if it's CSX, it's like X 141 or something like that. Or if it's Norfolk Southern, X 263 or 29, who knows what this train is. I didn't hear him call any signals. Let's see if I can hear in the defect detector when the defect detector goes off, because he acknowledges it. All right, folks. There they go.
CSX equipment defect detector milepost 27.7. Track 2. No defects. No defects. X234. End of transmission.
Well, guess not. Anyways, that last train that I said was going to Illinois, it's not. It's going to Newell, Pennsylvania. So my bad on that, folks. Anyways, there goes that train. Didn't get nothing. Could be NS, but I'm gonna go ahead and close this one out. Thanks for joining me, all. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. See you later. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me for this video. I really do appreciate it, guys. Sorry I couldn't get it out to you, yesterday. That's just the way the cookie crumbles when it comes to trains. Sometimes you get some, sometimes you don't. And you just got to spread the video out where you can. And yay. Cool though, seeing all those BNSFs on that intermodal, that last train that I just got. That's kind of weird. Like, honestly, I've never seen so many JB Hunt containers on one train, but hey, there you had it. And there they went. And it's time for me to head to the house and call it quits for today. We'll pick it back up again tomorrow. Like I said, I'm going ahead and close this one out. So like, comment, subscribe, share if you haven't done so already. Hit that little alert button. You'll get the notifications for when I post. And if you have more time, please watch another video, because every video you watch really helps my channel. All right, folks, until we meet again, out on the rails. Have a fantastic day.